Yeah, yeah. In your house with O'Con. Hey, O'Con in your house. Hollywood in your house. Hypocrisy's head in the clouds. Curating all kind of loud. Wrestling in front of the crowds. Paragon's holding it down. Anybody can get it. Josh Joseph standing on his decisions. He is the voice. There is no choice. We is them boys in your house making wrestling noise. Moving fast just like cruiserweight action. In your house is the perfect distraction. Pumpers in your ears when you in traction. Get this work with some wrestling action. Smoke. What is up, guys? What is cracking? It's the Con Man, and we are in your house. And you guys already know the vibes. Anytime we slide on through, we're here to give you that work when it comes to this professional wrestling business. And guys, it is Thursday, and oh, what a glorious Thursday it is because it is time. Oh, that's right, it's time. You guys hear the music. What's that mean? Well, I'll tell you what that means. That's right, you sons of bitches. It's time for the ECW Watch Along series brought to you by In Your House. And guys, we're about to get extreme. We do it every single Thursday. And I don't get extreme by myself. No, I can't do it. All right? Because I know somebody who came up, grew up, and is a connoisseur of ECW. He educates me and you guys out there in the household all things ECW. That's why I call him the educator of extreme. That's the voice, Josh Joseph. What is up, brother man?
How goes it, house? How goes it, household? Anybody out there who's licking windows, if you're a Grunmeister friend or if you're a Chaos Goblin out there, we absolutely adore you and thank you for always joining us here at the ECW Watch Along, brought to you by In Your House. How goes it, everybody?
Hey, we got our guy up in here, and you guys know what we do on Thursdays. We talk all things ECW, and hey, I don't know if you guys got a chance to listen to what we did last week, but myself and my brother over here, voice, we did a little thing, just a little smidge thing. Oh, who am I kidding? We did a big thing. We talked to the quintessential stud muffin, Joe Gertner, ECW announcer and manager, former manager of the Dudleys. He came on and he gave us such a great interview. I didn't listen to it once. I listened to it twice. It was that good, and man, it was such a great listen. Joe Gertner was an amazing guest voice.
Oh, yeah, he was a phenomenal. Everything I expected him to be, plus more, because he showed us a real, human side to him. And, you can just tell that this dude absolutely eats, breathes wrestling. He loves it. And for him to, I've never heard him say this, House, but for him to say in an interview that he believes Paul Heyman's going to pass the torch to him, and there's a chance WWE could take that. Wow. Wow.
Insane. Yeah, that was some great news that was broken here at In Your House. I would definitely love to see it. Seems like Joel's up to a lot of awesome stuff right now. So most definitely, if you guys didn't check out that interview, you got that news that he dropped and a lot more. Like I said, one of our best conversations. And I just want to say, before we get into the subject of today's ECW Watch Along series, I want to say it here on the show. I want to thank you guys out there in the household, you guys out there in the chat, you guys out there in the Discord, because that was one of our most well-rounded interviews, in my humble opinion. We got some great questions from the voice, Josh Joseph. I threw some questions in there. We got some questions from the Discord. We got some questions from the chat. And I think we prove to many people that come on this show as a guest that In Your House has a great community of fans that come together and we chat all things wrestling and voice. That's what we're going to do today as well.
I can't wait. Yeah, our fan base is wild. We absolutely adore you guys. You guys always show up for us. And when we do have special guests, you guys are always in that chat, just lighting it. I mean, he was finding people that he knows.
Yeah, exactly. It was so great.
from the Discord. So fans, that Discord, I'm telling you,
Get in there.
if you're a true IYH fan, that's the key you're missing if you're not in the Discord yet. It's a fun place, a lot of opinions, a lot of discussions, and the
Yes.
discussions are separated. So you're going to have categories for all the different promotions. Yourself, too. We want you to join us and promote yourself if you have stuff going on.
Yeah, yeah, we love it, man. Our community is so good, and it's one of that's one of the things that keeps me going. The team is awesome, the community is awesome, and that's why I'm so happy to keep on going. But one of the staples of In Your House is, in fact, the ECW Watch Along series that we've been doing for about a year now. Crazy to think it's been about a year, but
Yeah.
man, it's been so successful. And every single little thing that comes up ECW, because here's the thing, there's a reason why we talk ECW every single week, because the promotion still lingers to this day. It just does. I mean, if you're paying attention to the DNA of any wrestling company, I mean, we just had Jay Uso on Monday Night Raw come out and do a New Jack tribute. We
Yep.
just had Monday Night Raw in Philadelphia, Paul Heyman opened the show with the powerful promo. And he killed Tommy Dreamer. He killed off Tommy Dreamer.
He did.
Like,
That must be
what?
a rule. Bury Dreamer at all costs.
He killed that man and then said, "Oh, well, no, he's not dead, but he should be." Like, oh my God. What? He is reckless, man. I love it. Like I said, ECW still to this day is felt in the professional wrestling world, and it didn't just happen at Monday Night Raw, because one of the cats who I listen to his podcast, because I'm always listening to different podcasts to get new ways to add to this podcast, make this channel better. I am a firm believer that if you can take some things from what a successful person does, it's going to help you be successful. And that's why I listen to Chris Van Vliet's podcast, one of the best wrestling podcasts in the world today, and one of the most downloaded for sure. So, I listened to him, and he had on Spike Dudley.
Yep.
Spike Dudley on a past episode, and I got me thinking, because we have watched so much ECW in the last year. It's been such a hell of a ride, a blast, so much fun to take this ride with you. But we've seen quite a bit of Spike Dudley, and he's entertained us quite a bit in this last year when we've got a chance to see him on the shows, on whatever show that we're watching. He was the Giant Killer. He's little Spike Dudley. There was a story told about him by Joe Gertner just last week about, him representing his name, representing LSD, and being on a never-ending trip. He was a fun, exciting character, and so I could say so much more about him. But one of the key things that came out of that interview is the fact that Spike Dudley said, and I think that Chris asked him, and Spike said, if you ask me, I do not think that I'm worthy of the WWE Hall of Fame. Maybe not in those exact words, but that's where we were at. And I was like, what? Really? Like, this was really me voice. I was like, really? You don't think?
Was
I mean,
fooling
what a,
us.
what a humble thing to say, but like,
Yeah.
respectfully, I disagree. And then I went into the comments on Instagram. I went into the comments on Facebook, because this is what I do, is I gauge public opinion when I see things. So I have to look at the comments. And man, it was an overwhelming disagreement with Spike Dudley that he should be in the Hall of Fame. So many comments saying, yeah, no, you should go. No, he should be in there. He should definitely be in there. And it got me thinking. And I knew we had the ECW Watch Along coming up. And we got a hell of an episode for you guys, because it's going to be centered around Spike Dudley. And we're going to make a case here, ladies and gentlemen, to you guys tell us. Do you guys think that Spike Dudley deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame? I think Spike Dudley deserves to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. Voice, where are you at with it? Because this is something that we've been talking about pretty much for like the last 2 days.
Oh, most definitely. I think Spike Dudley deserves to be there. I here's the thing with Spike, and this can be said into a lot of different characters out there that we've felt fallen in love with throughout the years.
Yeah.
Um, the key aspect to being a beloved superstar is to have this insane relatability.
Hmm.
Austin struck gold with it with the hating your boss.
Yep.
Just it just went.
Everybody felt that.
Rock struck gold with it because he was good on a mic. He taught people. And I believe he really elevated the rap world too, because people started thinking up more clever ways to call somebody an idiot. You
Yeah.
know, there was an aura about him. He made you want to be the best. I learned that, if you're in an argument with a coworker and they say something, you can take a pause and just tell them it doesn't matter what they think.
Exactly.
Exactly. So there,
Exactly.
and I think Spike did that because there's so many fun matches that Spike was involved with. He was the story goes he was kicked out of the Dudleys because he was too violent for the
Mm.
Dudley boys.
Yes.
Um,
Wonderful.
so they kicked him out, and then he went on this LSD binge of just chaos. I mean, his finishing moves called the acid drop. There's a lot of things based around acid with
Yes.
Spike Dudley, little Spike Dudley, LSD,
LSD.
courtesy
Yeah.
of Gertner. Um,
Yes. Great story.
but yeah, I think because even when he did his WWE transition, the WWE fan base at that time, who may not have known anything about it, a 175-pound blonde haired skinny little erratic dude that's
Yeah.
just like, I don't know, I wouldn't trust if you just looked at Spike Dudley from his WWE gear. I would assume he had a militia in the upper parts of Michigan, and he was training to go to war because that's how they presented him. I mean, they gave him
Yeah.
the camo, they gave him the spike shirt, but the key thing is, though, he translated from ECW, which was a niche group of wrestling fans watching some of the most violent wrestling out at that time on television,
Yep.
to a more wholesome packaged thing where he's in a love relationship with Molly Holly.
Yeah.
There's that
Yeah.
we discussed about it earlier between the two families, the Hollies and the Dudleys, and
Yeah. Yeah.
it was a good storyline.
I
But
like.
I think that we're having these discussions with Spike and him just being humble. I mean, honestly, go back to Beyond the Mat. That's the first time I seen Spike Dudley, because he has a full thing in there. You find out that he's a teacher. You find
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
yeah, you find out that he just wants to wrestle and be a part of the show. I mean, a legend, Bam Bam Bigelow, in the middle of a match, threw him to the crowd, and
Yeeted him.
he yeeted him, and it popped so hard they kept it in the next few matches that he had with Bam Bam. It was a
Yeah.
staple in the matches. So,
Bro, do you remember, not to interrupt you, but do you remember my first reaction when I
oh,
first saw that?
I do. It's one of the best moments we have here on this show.
Yeah.
You were totally, and I also remember the next time when he threw him and they didn't catch him, and
Oh, yeah.
your
I
reaction
remember.
to that one.
Oh my God.
I agree with you too, Kevin.
Yes. He
Uh,
says, Michigan militia Spike Dudley would cook though. Yeah. Hey, I'm with y'all on that one for sure.
but
Oh
yeah,
man.
I think Spike is definitely somebody that needs to be talked about and passed, first round pass. He gave up so much for this,
Yeah.
in this business, and he gave us so many great moments.
He did. He did. And like, not that like titles truly matter or anything like that. Like, I mean, I think that they do contribute to your legacy, but even seeing some of Spike Dudley's accolades that he had between ECW and WWE, I mean, he was a two-time ECW World Tag Team Champion with Balls Mahoney. He was a WWE Cruiserweight Champion. He was a WWE WWF European champion, a WWF Hardcore champion 7 times, and a WWF Tag Team champion with Taz 1 time. So like I do think that like on titles alone, like that does merit him to have a conversation to be in those spots. But also, I just think that Spike had a good fan connection as well.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that he was just a fun character that a lot of people got behind, and we talk about everything with Spike and everything that he does, and we talk about the Dudleys. We talk about the Dudleys as one of the greatest tag teams of all time, but the Dudleys go beyond just Bubba Ray and Devon, and I think that he has a very strong connection uh, to the Dudley legacy. He's to me, he's probably the third biggest Dudley. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like that's just a big thing. Not to mention the fact, like it or not, like his influence on wrestling. I mean, he paved the way for smaller wrestlers in a time where giants dominated, and he
Yeah.
dominated giants. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that would one thing. Just side note, one of the things that always popped me about the little Spike Dudley character in ECW is that he could readily handle the biggest men in 5 seconds flat. Acid drop, you're done, that's it. But with guys his own size, he always kind of struggled a little bit more. So I just find that to be funny that was part of his gimmick, that he'd be like a 99 overall against big guys, and then kind of goes down to like an 85 overall against guys his own size. So I always thought
Yeah.
that was funny. But yeah, man, I just really feel like that there's a lot of things that contribute to him being a WWE Hall of Famer. I think he had great success between ECW, but also I think he had really good success in the WWE as well.
Yeah, I agree with you. And honestly, to me, the Hall of Fame is for us, the
Yeah.
fans. So we can remember the ones that we loved, the ones that we pushed. Spike Dudley was definitely one that everybody pushed. Everybody was uh, battling for. We wanted to see him out there. When Spike got into a match with normal sized guys like Nunzio and
Yeah.
Psychosis and those guys, yes, he had a lot of struggle because, to me, ECW's cruiserweights, their lighter weight guys, were a lot
Ugh.
of fun when they let them wrestle. And
Yeah, they sure were.
it was great because they knew how to add in all the violence and stuff, but the in-ring wrestling was superb. I mean,
It was
Nunzio alone is somebody who also should be talked about going to the Hall of Fame for what he did.
incredibly talented.
Exactly. So when I think when I think of the Hall of Fame, I do think of it should be more for us, the fans, the ones who paid the money to see, the ones who tuned on every, whatever it was, Monday, Friday, Thursday, whatever you were doing, PLEs,
Hmm.
pay-per-views, whatever. We need a spot where it's just for us, where we can go see it and just be in love with those moments that those guys created for us. You know,
Yeah.
and we heard from Sabu when we spoke to him. The Hall of Fame's really not. You don't get really anything, but it's not like that prestigious. It's just another medal to put on the shelf. But
Yeah.
for us fans, it means something. We
Yeah.
we we put more into it than they do. If that
I
makes any sense.
No, that makes perfect sense. No, you're making a
Oh,
whole lot of sense, bro. I mean, it's just it's just the truth. And rib shot, yeah, for sure, absolutely. That
we
we're not.
talked about this before we went live too
Yeah,
with Bob
exactly.
Ollie.
We were just talking about how much of a badass he was for sure. But yeah, man, like I mean, Spike, he's just such a. I like what Kevin is saying here.
Yeah.
He was the picture of David, and everybody else was Goliath. That's well put. Well, I mean, he played the underdog great, and we've seen some great underdogs. You know, whether it be like Sami Zayn or Mikey Whipwreck or Daniel Bryan. You know, cats like that. The underdog story is always a great story, but man, I gotta tell you, guys, guys back then, Whipwreck, like Spike, like Crash Holly, another great underdog. They just played it so well, and they just knew how to get the people behind them because they were the everyman. And if you
Yeah.
can portray that everyman, you know what I'm saying? Like, as crazy as Spike Dudley looked, and he looked absolutely insane. I can probably go to a gas station down here in Indianapolis and find two or three guys that look like Spike Dudley. I
Yep.
promise you. And they're going to be
Yeah.
asking me for a cigarette. you know?
Yeah.
So
They
like
will
this,
too.
that's the everyman, bro. And I just think Spike Dudley was one of the best to play that role.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're 100% on it. I mean, every guy that we're speaking of around Spike Dudley plays that role very well. Nunzio,
Yeah.
even Bob Holly, even though he was ripped and jacked and stuff, he's still
But
like
still
I could go.
underdog type because
Yeah,
it was a land of giants.
exactly. I could go down to the mechanic shop and find you a couple Bob Hollies.
Yep.
Just big dudes who can throw shit around. And
Yep.
but the thing with these guys though, if you put them if you make them the generic character on WWE 2K, whatever you're playing at the time, if you make
Hmm.
them a generic character but give them all of the talents of these guys, their in ring ability will blow you the fuck away.
Yep.
They were
Yeah.
so crisp, so clean, every just perfection in between the ropes when any of these guys that we're speaking of were in there.
Yeah. And you know what? I was just thinking because I was talking about the matches that he had with big men. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, we just watched an excellent triple threat that Spike Dudley was in, which I think involved Nunzio and I think Super Crazy.
Yeah, that's
It
that's
was
who it was. Yeah.
that was an excellent match.
Yeah, and it was an elimination match in
Yep.
which Spike was the first one eliminated, but again, he d
He
the
played his
character of
role.
yes, exactly, and that character, when he's up against other Davids, he's not he there's no Goliath to slay, so now you gotta be on top of your game, and
He's
back
nerfed,
then
bro. Like he's nerfed.
yeah, exactly, and I mean, come on, stop Super Crazy at that time in
Oh my
ECW.
god.
The
Yeah,
dude was
that dude was a
phenomenal and
madman.
just putting on five-star matches after five-star matches.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's absolute truth, man. So yeah, I mean, let us know once again on the Discord. Let us know here in the comments below. What do you guys think? Does Spike Dudley deserve a spot in the Hall? Does he deserve to be immortalized in the WWE Hall of Fame? If you ask me, if you ask Voice, we are both going to say overwhelmingly yes. So most definitely I think that is in play. But man, I what we do here, obviously, Voice, you put this whole show together. We came together a year ago. Love what we're doing here and what we're building. But listen, it's called the ECW Watch Along. And I would be remiss if we didn't, well, watch along. And I've been saying it, um, and I told you it earlier that this episode um gave me waves of the Jerry Lynn episode that we did last year, which I thought was an excellent episode. We talked all things Jerry Lynn, and then on the second half of that episode, we watched one of Jerry Lynn's greatest matches as picked by the educator of Extreme, the voice Josh Joseph. And Ribshot, I agree with you, man, that there's a lot of ECW guys that need to go in still. Most definitely. We're making the case for Spike. I'm glad to see that you agree as well, Ribshot. So thank you, brother. But we're going to take a break real quick, pay some bills, and Voice, when we come back, I know that you have a great match picked out for not just myself, but the entire household. It's one of Spike Dudley's greatest hits in the world of the voice Josh Joseph. What's that match? Hey, you guys are going to have to stick with us to find out. We are going to take a break and we will be right back.
Hello, everyone. It's the Pope Elijah Burke, founder and president of the Love Alive charity. I wanted to take this brief moment to share with you my charity's continued humanitarian efforts to positively impact the impoverished communities in and around the greater Jacksonville area. This cannot be possible without your support. If you'd be so kind, please take a moment to visit our website, love-alive.org, to learn more about the charity and its mission. Also, feel free to donate to our 501c3 organization that operates off of the donation of the public, which is you. Whether that be by website or via Cash App, $1 help makes a difference in the lives of others as we continue to positively influence many people by being the change that we wish to see in the world.
Hey guys, welcome back to In Your House. And this is not just any episode in your house, it's the ECW Watch Along series because, guys, oh yeah, you guys know the vibes. It is ECW all day long, baby. And that's exactly what we're here to do because there we go. There it is right there. This is ECW. And before we took a break, I teased that we're going to watch a Spike Dudley match, one of his best matches as picked by the voice Josh Joseph. But listen, I've done enough talking. You guys heard me talk a whole lot. Our educator, he shows us all things extreme. So I'm going to give it off to him. Voice, what are we watching? Where can they catch it? What do we got going on this week?
All right, fans. So if you're ready to get and watch along with me and Howse, all you got to do is go to Peacock. On there, you're going to go to your ECW tab, and you're going to go to the ECW Hardcore TV. We're on season 6, episode 14. It is April 4th, 1998. And we are going to be watching Bubba Ray Dudley versus Spike Dudley in a Dudleyville street fight.
Yes.
So I'm not saying this is going to be his best in-ring performance, but I will guarantee you this is going to be one of the most fun matches you're going to see with Spike Dudley, and you are going to see him and Bubba actually do some great wrestling together. So this one's a fun one, but yeah, and when we get there, you need to go to 9 minutes 53 seconds.
You guys heard the man, okay? You heard the voice, Josh Joseph. He is our educator of extreme, and he is telling you guys, all right? ECW Hardcore TV, Peacock app, season 6, episode 14, April 4th, 1998, 9 minutes, 53 seconds. Little Spike Dudley, Bubba Ray Dudley. It's going to be a Dudleyville street fight. And man, I am excited for this one, brother, man. You picked a great one, so I'm super excited. But listen, I gotta we gotta go because I'm telling you, man, I'm super up for this one. I've been looking forward to this episode all day. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it right now in 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, here we go. We got Bubba Ray already in the ring with the whole squad. All the Dudleys is up in there.
Yes, we have Big Dick Dudley, Devon, and Sign Guy Dudley,
Yeah.
and Joel Gertner.
Our boy Gertner.
Look at him. He looks like a fresh baby boy out of Philly.
He sure does. He sure does, man.
That coat
jacket
is
fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fire. This is good
like
stuff,
that.
man.
I like that jacket a lot.
Yeah, that's fire. I'd rock that.
All right, let's hear what Gertner's got to say about every other member of this group.
I love this. God, it's so awesome. We got a chance to talk to that guy.
Pissing in the wind.
The way he says it, bro.
Uh,
He's a damn handsome man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You better tell him something, dog.
oh my god, he even got Big Dick Dudley to crack.
Let's go.
That is wild to say.
Let's go, Joe. Fuck with him, man. I fuck with him, bro.
Wow.
That man is a killer on the mic, bro.
Devon is just staring through him.
He's sick in his shit, bro. That's damn, Gertner. Did we really talk to that man? What did he do? He was killing it.
Oh, he got the weight wrong.
No, he still got it wrong. He got it right. Okay, we're good.
He wanted to be called in at 132. What about Devon looks 132?
Nothing. Yeah.
Wow.
Is Gertner a real person, bro? Like what?
Oh my god, they are so good together.
Oh my
This whole
god.
group was so goddamn good together.
Oh my god. This is masterful. Damn. What?
He made a pussy joke and then he makes a sexual assault joke. What is Joel Gertner on?
I don't know what to say, bro.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
Just amazing.
He's been on tour with Pantera and Guns N' Roses.
He's lying. Not true.
What the fuck, Gertner?
That was amazing.
Oh, that was so good.
That was
Look at that
incredible.
strut.
Look at Spike Dudley. I freaking love this guy, man.
Here we go. Spike Dudley he's no nonsense. Whoa.
Crazy
Whoa.
as hell, bro.
Damn, Spike.
They know they don't want to mess with Spike, bro.
Well, he's the craziest Dudley.
Oh
Oh,
my god! All right, we get the match underway here.
yeah, they the little cut you see is when they used to go to commercials.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh,
here
Spike,
we go.
he ain't holding back. He's coming with those forearms right to Bubba's face.
Yeah, Bubba's selling for him.
Beautiful
Too.
springboard.
Yeah, that was nice. Bubba's selling for him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, power slam was nasty.
He's also folding him up like a fucking towel. Oh,
Oh,
good defense there, Spike. See,
yeah.
that's what I loved about him. Like he was so quick. If you didn't keep him grounded,
You
you
got to stay
better
on
watch
top of
out.
Spike Dudley. Ooh,
And just the way they made him look when he would take moves like that.
he
I
always
mean,
looked. He took damage. It always looked like he was like, dang, he got extra hurt.
yeah. So this match is going to have a lot of fun, and there's going to be a lot of chaos, and there's going to be a lot of just where you just sit there with your mouth open.
I'm here for it.
Oh
My
man, he
God.
took that right to the sternum.
Bubba Ray has always done his elbow drops like that.
Yeah, and they look so like I would
Precise.
say precise and impactful.
Yeah,
Because
because
like the
you
way
can
he shifts
stop.
his weight,
Yeah, the way he shifts his weight and the way he like when he comes up and he puts it up and he's like timing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he drops it with impact.
yeah. That's why I wish guys in LFG would listen to him a little more and take him more serious, because if they would do their research and go back and look at Bubba wrestle back in the day, they would see that he actually knew how to put together a great match.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Here,
Oh my God,
Chuck and Spike to the outside over the top rope. And this
that was one
fans,
thing.
no
That was one thing.
no padding. That's all I
No,
wanted to
no, there
say.
was no padding. But one
Yeah.
thing about Spike Dudley is that he was always able to like sustain like so much damage.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely put his body through some insane moments.
Yeah. Oh, he's busted open.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, damn.
they know they got that cut working.
Yeah. So they're trying to open it up some more.
Ooh,
Ah, you don't really see like a bulldog like that anymore.
no. No, you really
I always thought
don't.
the bulldog was a solid move.
Well,
Ooh.
it was solid enough. Didn't Trish Stratus use one for a finisher of hers?
Yeah. Yeah. Stratisfaction.
Oh, I love when he does this.
Wow. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, have you ever seen a lay down powerbomb?
Not like that. No.
Usually Spike hits a Hurricanrana from that move, but he definitely didn't get it on that one.
No. Bubba Ray gets it. Oh, look at this guy.
That's a callback to when he was first in ECW and he used to come out and dance. Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Oh, he got him.
they were gonna cripple him.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Bubba took that straight
Yeah,
to the
he did.
face. Here it goes.
Oh, here we go.
Acid drop.
Ooh.
Did you see how Bubba extended him out there?
Yeah, yeah. Got some air. Oh, there. All right. Well, this match is blowing up.
Oh, this match is just getting started.
Oh no.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
big
and
dick.
up
What does your big dick do?
and
Oh,
down.
he impregnated that mat with Spike Dudley.
Man.
And Devon just laying boots to this Spike Dudley who is. Oh
Wait
shit.
a minute, wait a minute.
Is that Cronus?
I think it is.
It's the Eliminators.
Yeah. One half of them at least. Where's Perry Saturn? Oh my god.
Fucking Cronus. So good.
His spinning heel kicks were clean.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice. Educated feet. I like it.
Boom.
Yo, the cell. Okay.
That fell way over the top.
just way
But
too much,
perfect.
but I love it.
But I believe that in a Dudley world, if we're in a Dudleyville street fight, I believe them taking hits like that, they're gonna have more of a reaction.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh hell. Oh my god.
Oh, big
The
dick.
song's about to be playing.
I forgot that was one of his big moves.
That was dope.
He does that press and then catches him into a slam.
Yeah, that was dope.
Oh, Big Dick used to be able to fucking go.
Yeah, it seemed like he was pretty decent at big man style.
Here he is.
Oh my god.
Our favorite gangster of ECW.
This complete walking weapon right here.
Yes, and the Dudleys know they're in a little trouble right now. And
anytime the Dudleys and him go together, it's not good.
I just want to know what Devon's thinking.
Oh god!
Uh-oh. Devon, watch your back. Oh, crutches to the back.
I always love how Devon sell for New Jack.
Yes, he was the best for New Jack. Oh, little piece of metal right to Big Dick's face.
You made him go out of the ring, bro.
Oh, and Spike's up.
Oh!
Damn,
and
he
down.
busted that.
Down goes Bubba Ray. Where you going, Bubba Ray? Hey, what do you got going on here? Oh, no. Oh! Just whooping his ass.
Damn, he is just laying in. Oh, shit. Oh, metal rack.
Was that a damn bread rack or something?
It looks like that, or like a cooling rack or something out of the oven. Oh, Gertner is losing his mind outside.
Yeah, look at Gertner. What the hell? What's going on?
Hawaiian shirt guy is busting Gertner's balls as New Jack busts Bubba's balls.
He just headbutted the man's balls
while he's wearing a giant blood.
When did Cronus start bleeding?
They just beat the fuck out of Cronus outside.
What's going on, bro? Like, I am on so high alert right now. I don't understand, bro. He punched him in the balls.
He's still fucking up Bubba's balls.
Why?
Oh, now New Jack.
No, they got the upper hand now. But just so you guys know, I mean, I know you guys can hear it on the podcast version, but the song is still playing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still playing, man.
Spike's still going, too.
Here's Spike.
He's not. Oh, is he going to try to acid drop him through the table?
It's in play. It's definitely in play. Oh, God.
Sign guys in there. New Jack
dropped his toe.
Oh, damn. New Jack's not going to. I have a feeling Sign Guy's going to take the guitar to the head.
Oh, God. What are you doing, Sign Guy? No. What are you What? That was the stupidest thing he could have possibly done.
He's so proud of that sign. Here we go.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, he's got to play it. Make sure.
Bye!
Oh, dude, he hit the side of that.
Holy crap!
The side of that guitar cracked the dome of Sign Guy Dudley. Acid drop!
Whoa, what the hell's going on? Yo! Oh my God! 1, 2, 3. Oh my God,
Spike
that
wins.
wasn't. What on earth?
Look at Cronus. He is
He's
bleeding
a
everywhere.
mask, bro. A mask. Everybody's bleeding.
Oh, yes. So that was one of my favorite Spike Dudley matches.
That was excellent. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was fun from front to back. I mean, I love the opening promo. Gertner is just, oh my God, like just captivating, bro. Like the lines he was dropping, ain't no way you could drop those lines today. But man,
Absolutely
he
not.
just like that dude was electric on the mic, like
Mhm.
seriously, like just absolutely electric. And then just Spike coming out and just marching his way to the ring like we've seen him do many times, and just play the role that he was playing of the underdog. That was a fun match from front to back. Loved so much of it. Kronos being in there, and like my question is, when the hell did he start bleeding? And
Yeah,
and the blood that was gushing down his face, bro, he had an entire mask. Like he looked like Kane's mask. This shit was
yeah.
crazy. What
And
a match. Great pick.
I honestly think that when Cronus started bleeding, it was one of those segments that they cut out in there. But it was Devon, I believe he either takes one of New Jack's forks or a spike that he has, and they do this thing because it's 98. So if they
Yeah.
didn't use a cheese grater, they
Yeah.
use this fork and they would just stab him in the forehead, a la Abdullah the Butcher,
Yeah.
guys like that. But yeah, if it wasn't that, Devon used to do this thing where he would take a cheese grater and he'd put it to their forehead and he would just
Yep.
rip it across. Oh
Yep.
my, oh, it's so gnarly when he does it, but very effective, very
Oh
effective.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's why
man.
I hope you see exactly why I picked it, because you've seen all the aspects that I know you personally love of
Yeah.
ECW. And it's all wrapped around Spike Dudley in this
Yep.
Dudleyville street fight in which they're tired of Spike. They want to get him out of
Right.
ECW altogether, hurt him, all these things. It just New Jack's in there. Cronus comes out. You have Gertner just being the monster that he is on a mic. I thought
Yeah.
all those elements would definitely hit with you.
No, you were absolutely right, bro. I mean, it was a great pick, a hell of a vibe. I thoroughly enjoyed that, man. And like, it just kind of fueled the case that when you combine Spike Dudley's ECW work, put it together with the work that he did in the WWF, I mean, to mine eye, and in my opinion, there's no question that Spike Dudley should be in the WWE Hall of Fame at some point.
Yeah. I mean, he made ECW a a world in which you thought there was a chance you could survive in. If
Yeah.
Spike Dudley could do it, I could do it. So
Yep.
that's and he and you've said it many times with Spike Dudley. He played his role. And I think that's an element in wrestling that is sometimes overlooked
Oh
or
yeah. Oh
forgotten
god, yeah.
about, because we have so many discussions in our chat right now going on about specific wrestlers who they just don't know their role when it
Yeah.
comes to anything. It's like they're lost kittens out there just waiting for someone to pick them up and
Yeah.
take care of them. And it's like you can do that and you can have a successful career. But if you want a Hall of Fame career, you got to be able to do things like this. Like, I'm sure there were some spots in that match that they just either overlooked or readjusted to. I mean, how many times did they really talk about, okay, so Bubba, I'm going to hit you in the balls 5 times? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, come on, you get
They
a
just went
pop
out there
out
and
of it.
grooved.
Exactly. And I think there's something to be said about guys like that with Spike, um, into the fact that some of his greatest moments inside the ring um may not have been what was planned. It might have been an on the fly moment. And I love what Spike's given to the world of wrestling and what his mind. I mean, he's sitting talking to Chris. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That in itself is an accomplishment in your career. There's no I don't I don't see other people that were around you doing that. You
Yeah.
know, the guys who were good, the guys who we still talk about, the guys who we dedicate a whole ECW show are sitting on his panel.
Yep.
So, you know, there's something to be said about that.
I agree, man. I definitely agree. I once again, to me, Spike should be in there, and I just wanted to have an episode circling around that because when I saw the reaction in the chats when he said, "Oh, I don't, I don't think that I am." Once again, very humble thing to say. Like I can respect that, but like once again, I was like, "Let me see what these comments are saying." And as soon as I went in there, it was just an outpour of, "No, you should be in there." You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, so like I think that I don't want to say next year, but maybe the year after that, I think there's going to be a serious run for Spike Dudley being in the WWE Hall of Fame. And if that happens, you heard it here first. Hear it in your house, y'all.
Yeah.
You heard it here first in your house, man. So, man, this was another great episode of the ECW Watch Along series. We really appreciate y'all guys sliding through, and make sure you check us out because we're booming back again on the podcast version, y'all. We are up on downloads, and we appreciate you guys for coming and downloading with us. Also, make sure that you are hitting the acid drop on the follow button. Make sure that you subscribe to In Your House, see all things that we are doing, and then make sure that you join the Discord because we're gonna have the link in the description so you guys can get to the Discord. And I got other things that's going on in the world of In Your House. We have of course the fantasy football, but we have something else going on the next day after we do our fantasy football draft, which is going to be the 30th of August at 7 p.m. But we got something big going on the next day. But I'll tell you all about that in a second. I'm going to throw it to my man over here, the educator of Extreme, the voice, Josh Joseph, and give him a chance to let you know where you can catch everything that he's doing.
All right, fans. So if you enjoyed what I did here, you're going to enjoy what I do on Mondays. And it's a fun time. It's the Monday Night Raw preview review show with me and the blue-eyed villain, Grunmeister, and Kevin Calloway, the Chaos Goblin. And we talk Monday Night Raw. And we invite you to talk it with us. We want to hear your comments. We want to hear what your thoughts are on the subjects we're talking about. And if you don't like the subject we're talking about, give us one that you want us to talk about because we're always looking for things. We have a lot of different things coming up on that show because Monday Night Raw is changing times for
Yes.
this next month. So we're going to have a show where we do a watch along of a match that maybe Grun has never seen. We're also going to break down a feud that may not have been on the highlight reels, but it was in the Raw Cruise hearts. So come check out what we got planned. We have much, much more planned for those Raws that are going to be off on the times. Here, as always, it's a ECW watch along. You join me in house and have some fun. We'll rewatch ECW. It's going to be a great time. You've seen it here. You've seen it last week. We had Joel Gertner. How many other podcasts at our level do you know that have multiple legends on the show that they actually designed? The watch
Yep.
along. We bring them on the watch along to watch this stuff, and you guys come here and enjoy it. So we've had Sabu, we've had Bill Alfonso, we've had Joel Gertner. Who will we have next? Well, you'll have to join the Discord. You'll have to join and make sure you click those notifications with In Your House. Sunday House Party, that's where the last place you can catch me during the week. This week, though, Saturday night, you need to come out into Lafayette, Indiana for the House of Heat Battle for the Brave. It's going to be an epic time. Bells at 2. It's the 23rd of August. This Saturday, come join The Voice because I'm going to be doing some interviews. I'm going to be doing some
Yes.
crowd work. I'm going to get some of you guys out there letting us and our fan base know why you join up with House of Heat every time they put on a show. Because if you've been there, you noticed he's packing out the place.
Oh yeah, he is.
Something to be said about House of Heat doing some great work out there. Scott Hewlett is doing some amazing work, and I'm going to be out there. So come join me. Come say hello and let us know IYH brought you to the show.
Yes, most definitely. That's going to be a great, great event. The House of Heat. Make sure you guys check that out. And, like my man Voice said, we do the Sunday House Party where we talk all things wrestling that happened in the week. We all the news, everything that's happening, we break it all down. Sundays are great, great episodes. They're up there. They're definitely up there with the ECW Watch Along series as far as the traction that we get and everything. But a lot of our shows are starting to pick up now, so that's really great, and happy to say that. But I was thinking about a week ago. I thought to myself, man, I know that they're doing the Clash in Paris, of course, in Paris. What time is that going to be coming on? So then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, it's going to be on 2 p.m. on the 31st, which is Sunday. And we normally run our show around 12, 1 o'clock around there. So I just had the idea that why not just have Team in Your House come together and we do the In Your House Sunday House Party Clash in Paris live watch along. So that's right. If you guys are going to be out there watching the show, if you guys are going to be checking out this show on that Sunday, early Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m., you can check it out with Team in Your House. And it's not just going to be myself. It's not just going to be the voice Josh Joseph. It's not just going to be the Grandmeister. We're going to be able to complete the core four, that is, will be back together. Hypocrisy Jones is going to come and watch some of the Clash with us. So that is going to be great. Very happy to say that. But next week is going to be a very busy weekend for In Your House. I got some guests coming on the show. I've got the fantasy football draft, and then we have the watch along that we're going to be doing for Clash in Paris. It's going to be great. This is what we're trying to do, y'all, is get more things going within your house. You guys are coming in the chat. You guys are joining the Discord. You guys are downloading the podcast. So it's only right that we try to find a way to give back to you guys who follow us and keep you guys coming back and tell you and have you guys tell other people about us to want to join a cool community. We're just that's what it is, man. Like at the core, that's what it is. We're just trying to build a cool wrestling community. Everybody have different opinions. We do interactive stuff, and just that's the vibe, man. So we got a great community. We're just looking to grow, and that's going to take work. And that's HOWSC, and the W stands for work. So for the voice, Josh Joseph, and the whole team here at In Your House, I'm Malakon, the Concept House, here to remind you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to hop on this bandwagon. Get on or get gone. Because the household is still going mighty strong. You guys have a great day and a great rest of your week. Peace.
Blow the whistle. ECW, time to begin. We bring the fire, let's draw you in. We are back and ready to strike. This is our moment, our time to shine.